no. Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna keep that thing from me? Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna act like you don't know? No, baby, don't do like that. Girl, come feed me, don't be stingy. Why you gonna do?
Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Sheena, and today I'm going to show you how I make my candied sweet potatoes. So let's get started. I hope you're ready. So first what you're going to do is you're going to bathe those sweet potatoes, rinse them off really good so that we can get started on peeling them. And I peel them an old-fashioned way. So here I'm peeling, and of course I already did the other ones. And once you're done peeling, you're going to wash your potatoes again after peeling them, okay? So that we can get these potatoes nice and clean. So now what I'm doing here is I'm slicing my potatoes. I'm cutting them into 1/2 inch thick pieces. It's up to you how thick or how small, whatever, however you want to cut it. But I find this very easy and it cooks faster. After slicing them, I went ahead and put it in my glass casserole dish. And now what we're going to do is make our syrup for the sweet potatoes. So what you're going to do is add a cup of butter. And we're going to stir this really well. And for those that commented and asked me if I could make show them how to make my homemade syrup, this is exactly how I made it. The only thing that's missing is honey, and for the honey you'd probably add 1/2 cup of honey in there depending on how much syrup you're going to make. So once again, for those that asked about the syrup, this is exactly how I make it. So you go ahead and take your notes, or just bookmark this and put it in, because this is how I make it, exactly how I made it. It's not the same way as they make syrup in whatever factory they make it in, but this is how I made it and it turned out pretty good. So I added 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And you're stirring really good, because once you're done stirring everything in, you're gonna want it to simmer for a bit. And simmering it makes it a whole lot thicker. And now I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. And the amount of sugar and sweet stuff that I'm putting in, it's not the amount I usually use. I'm trying to cut back on the sweet stuff. So I added in a tablespoon of cinnamon, and you see it's starting to change color here. There you go. And we're going to add 1/2 tablespoon of ground nutmeg. And now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I'm just scraping out the rest of everything else that I left behind. You don't want to leave anything behind, okay, people? And I'm showing you exactly how thick it's getting. It's getting really thick, but the more you simmer, the thicker it'll get. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get this poured in. I already preheated my oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to put this in the oven for about 45 minutes. I am going to check it after 30 minutes to see if it's cooked. And looking good. So now 30 minutes later, it's not the consistency or texture that I want. So I'm going to put it back in for another 15 minutes. Okay, so after being in the oven for 45 minutes total, my sweet potato, oh, they were delicious. When I tell you they were delicious, you can see they look really good. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and pour some powdered sugar on it, sprinkle a little bit on there, because I know it looks good. We're going to make it look really pretty for you. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
You make me say, if I hold you so tight, 'cause your type of